Hey, Take Fivers, welcome. I'm so glad you're spending your afternoon with us. I know it's a little rainy today, but don't worry because we're going to give you a little sunshine with some treats. I've got Sunshine Ice out here live in our studios in Weslaco. I am joined by Eddie. Eddie, thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you.
So you brought the big yellow bus here for us. Tell me more about Sunshine Ice and exactly what it is.
So Sunshine Ice is a side project of Margot Snow is here in Weslaco, 401 East Pike. This is our side project where we do catering, high volume shaved ice for schools, quinceañeras, social events, corporate events. So this is kind of like a streamlined version of what you can get at our main shop on where we come cater to you.
Yeah, and I was just going to say, I think we were just out to you guys not that long ago, but Margot's is a staple here in the Valley. How long have you guys been in business?
Margot's as a whole has been open since 1984, 1985.
So you guys know what you're doing.
Yeah, I mean, we like to think we know what we're doing. So we are doing little side projects to see if they work, little pilot programs. And I first started off with my trailer, and the trailer is awesome, but you have to pull it. There's a lot of kinks you got to work out. So then we started this side show. This side project, and it actually started blossoming in 2020 during COVID because people couldn't come out of their houses, so we were coming to them.
Work harder, work smarter, not harder is what you said. Okay, perfect. So you guys obviously have this great bus. So look how fun this would look at your next event, at your next party. And then I want you to pay attention a little bit here to this menu that's behind us, Eddie, because you guys, obviously Margot's is known for their raspas, but this is more.
Yes. So like I said, this is a streamlined version. We kind of picked what everybody usually always asks for over the years from doing schools. And nobody really cared about the other 100 type of snow cones that we have. People were always asking for picadillies. They were asking for the mangonadas, which is kind of new, cookies and cream, because that's what kids go for, even with ice cream. So we figured we'd do a condensed menu. And when you call us, if you just so happen to word of mouth, you find us, you call us, you get it through social media, we can always sit down and do a one-on-one custom order for you, right? So if you don't want everything that's on here, you want more, we can always add more. We can add snacks, we can do it. It all depends on the budget of the client.
Perfect. Okay, so there you go, guys. If you want this at your next event, make sure that you give them a call. How can people reach you guys, Eddie?
Well, we can get us on social media, but I also brought information where they can get get our phone number. So we have two partners, Steve Cuellar and Jose Margot. Jose Margot is my brother. You can contact them at 956-472-1464.
Perfect. And then, of course, we have the information right there. So you guys have been working on a mangonada inside. We're going to see if is that ready to go? Can we get it here from one of the windows? Okay, let's see what this looks like, guys. So obviously you order over here, you let them know what you want, and then they will bring it out to you. There it is. Perfect, ready to go. So in the meantime, make sure that you guys follow Sunshine. I'm going to get a little closer to you guys because I want you to see this. Look at that. Look at this mangonada. Oh my God. Doesn't that just make our rainy day even better? Make sure you guys follow Sunshine Ice on their socials. Until then, we're actually going to head out to Brandon, who is over at a business that is towering over the competition. Brandon, tell us all about Tower Burger.
Man, oh man, I hope you guys brought your appetite because today we're trying some of the best burgers in town. We're getting the story on two brothers who brought their dream to life for the last 10 years. So let's go ahead and try out Tower Burgers.
It all started with a big idea. Eddie Cuellar was wrapping up culinary school when inspiration struck. And he wasn't alone. His little brother Hiram was finishing up high school, and the timing felt just right to turn a dream into a sizzling reality.
We were able to establish a business through my dad, and he's been very supportive the whole time.
Their dad, Edward Cuellar, was behind them every step of the way and even pulled off the ultimate surprise, handing Eddie the official Tower Burger Co. LLC on the day of his graduation.
When Eddie asked me to open the restaurant with him, it was just like a blessing. It was like, man, I really want to follow after Eddie's footsteps.
They opened the first location in Alamo, and it was an instant hit. Juicy burgers, bold flavors, and a whole lot of heart built them a loyal following. But they didn't stop there. A few years later, the family literally built their next chapter from the ground up, opening the McAllen location. From the hand-built tables to the freshly crafted recipes, Tower Burger is a family affair inside and out.
It's a different kind of pride that you take when you create something with your own hands.
Eddie menu serving up flavor bombs. Hiram runs the front of the house like a well-oiled machine. Their sister Priscilla designed the entire space, and their cousin Caleb's been flipping patties and keeping spirits high since day one. Together, each one has brought something special to the table, building Tower Burger into the flavorful family-powered success it is today.
A little bit difficult at times working with them because of that, but at the same time, that is an asset to the business, and it's been great for all of us.
And let's talk about the food because, wow, everything is made fresh daily from scratch. From their signature Tower Burger, which is basically a juicy masterpiece, to the flaming hot Cheeto hot dog that packs serious heat and crunch.
Our cheeses, we hand slice them. Our bread is made daily. Our patties are hand pressed. Our veggies are washed, hand cut. I heard you're a wing guy. These are our XO wings.
Okay.
They're a little sweet, a little spicy. Not too spicy, but they're delicious.
Okay, well, cheers.
Cheese
How
roll.
about that?
The real secret ingredient to Tower Burger, as cheesy as it sounds, is family. It's a dream shared, built, and grilled to perfection, one burger at a time.
At the end of the day, when customers return, most of the time, it's because of the customer service and the way that they're treated here.
These days, Hiram and Caleb keep the burger flame burning, running both locations and making sure every guest gets that same signature Tower Burger experience. So if you're craving bold flavor, good vibes, and a place that feels like home, swing by Tower Burger, where every bite comes with a side of family. For Take 5, I'm Brandon Rualcaba.
Coming up next on this week's Made in the 956 Extra, we're talking about a local cook who is inspiring millions on social media.
Yeah, we'll give you the details coming up.
Has the jury reached a verdict?
Yes, we have.
What is your verdict?
We, the jury, find the defendant not guilty.
Silence wins cases. Remember, talk to us, not them. The Rene A. Flores Law Firm.
From cabinet refinishing to full kitchen and bath remodels. We bring crisp lines, smooth walls, and a fresh feel to every interior. We're Armored Painting, veteran owned and proud to serve you.
We are doing a full practice run for us to prepare for smoking on the Rio.
With brisket, make sure it has a good color, make sure it has a good moisture.
The skin is supposed to be on the outside, so it looks pretty.
We prepare our students, maybe they would want to use this as a career.
But hopefully in the future I get to start my own side business during college.
Come see what's grilling at Weslaco ISD. Register now.
At FCB, we're rooted in the Valley.
From Brownsville to South Padre Island. From Harlingen
To McAllen.
From San Benito to Los Fresnos and Raymondville.
We're large enough to make a difference and local enough to make you feel at home.
Make FCB your bank.
This Nissan lineup goes where you take it. Vehicles built with oomph, torque, traction, and yeah, full control. That's the power of a Nissan. Now's the time to drive. Nissan, #1 in new vehicle quality. Well-qualified buyers get 0% APR on select model trims or get up to $1,000 total savings on Sentra.
H-E-B has price cuts on things you buy most. Right now, save on made-in-store flour tortillas, Hill Country Fair smoked bacon, and H-E-B frozen waffles. No store does more to help you save big than H-E-B.
All right, guys, it's time for another Made in the 956 Extra, and I've got Javier Guerra joining us today. Thanks so much for being here.
Thanks for having me. Love to be here.
All right, so tell us a story for this week.
So you probably know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about Rachel's Step by Step, Rachel Guzman Meinzer, who does some pretty cool recipes and puts them on YouTube.
I think Take 5 has heard of her before, but for the sake of the Made in the 956, tell us a little bit more about her.
Yeah, so I really wanted to go deeper into her story and deeper into who she is as a person. And so she is just a delight. She is awesome. She talks about how her husband Ron and her daughter Gina just kind of helped her elevate what she has today. She has a beautiful outdoor kitchen, and she has just a beautiful way of presenting herself and making food. She really has the valley in her recipes, and she loves to show, the decades of, the tradition of the Valley food in her recipes. So really nice to see that in action.
And I feel like, there's a reason why she has 1 million subscribers.
Definitely.
Is because they love watching Rachel's content. And so whenever you were there, did she make anything for you guys?
Yeah, so we got to make an easy salsa.
Okay.
And this is a salsa that everybody can make at home, something that the ingredients are always in our fridge, right? We always have garlic, we always have tomato, we always have sometimes some serrano or some jalapenos.
Yeah.
So it was really nice to see that in action. It was very tasty, but it was really nice and a pretty cool experience.
All right, well, now it's time for the extra. So what do you got?
Yeah, so something that is pretty cool is that when I was talking to her, I really wanted to know when she was going to, if she was going to ever make a cookbook, write a cookbook. And so she talked to me that she is working on that slowly. She's working on recipes, putting down her recipes, writing down her recipes. And so, this is a generational thing. This comes from her mother, from her grandmother. It just has passed down. And she says, the joy for me is sharing that with the world. So that's what she's doing. And with that cookbook, not everybody goes to YouTube. Some people like to read and like to have that cookbook. And so it'll be nice to have that, on paper.
And I think there's something about, our culture is we love passing down recipes generation to generation. So I think this is just another way of passing it down to, a new set of people who are able to learn Rachel's recipe. So I love that. I love that we're sharing her story again because she really is the sweetest person. So thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
5 days left in National Get Caught Reading Month. This place has breakfast, books, and some cold brew. I'm going to go to a coffee shop that is a great place to get some R&R. Millie on the Move is up next. Plus, the end of the school year is here. If you'd like to give a shout out to a graduate that you know, we want to help you celebrate. From graduations to award assemblies, send us your pics to take5@krgv.com. We're going to be showing your pictures throughout our show through the end of the school year. Again, that is take5@krgv.com. We'll be right back. And speaking of students, we know just the place to get your kids' clothes at without all the fuss. They're offering you
beautiful bedrooms and stylish dining rooms from trusted brands like Flexsteel, Manwha, Franklin, and Ashley. Discover unbeatable comfort, incredible style, and Memorial Day savings throughout the entire store. Plus, save up to $1,000 on Tempur-Pedic mattress sets. Enjoy free delivery plus up to 60 months no-interest financing. Hurry into your local Mega Furniture today, where Memorial Day savings are bigger than ever.
When I use my Rally debit card, I earn more interest at the end of the month.
Like more money back to you?
More money back to me.
With Rally Credit Union, even the small wins are big. And our team will cheer for your financial goals every step of the way.
That's my credit union.
Rally Credit Union. Banking for all.
Clean up on aisle 5.
Accidents happen. Big Insurance will stall, dodge, and downplay your claim. It's time to level up with over $900 million recovered for injured clients. The Law Giant levels the competition, emptying the pockets of those greedy insurance companies, crushing every delay every denial and every lowball offer, getting you maximum compensation. Because when we win big. Call the Law Giant today at 956-9million.
It's not always easy to see how dangerous water is on the road. Strong currents and 2 feet of water can sweep a vehicle away. Don't chance it. Turn around. Don't drown.
When insurance agents work for only one company, their options are simply limited. But a Trusted Choice independent agent is free to shop many companies for a better deal.
Trust Safeguard Insurance Agency for all your insurance needs. We work for you.
Hey RGV, I'm Greg, and this is Copper. With our written guarantees, we're as invested in your roof as you are. That's why we do it right day one, never cutting a corner, and we fight for you for the rest of your life. And that's why we're RGV's 5-star roofer.
Okay, so we're inside Karma Coffee and Books. So as you guys can see, they have a pretty wide selection. It kind of just keeps going. There's a lot of different books. They even have some other stuff like some journals. I saw they had some puzzles as well. Just seems like there's a lot to choose from. Let's take a look at what they have. I already have that. I've seen this book everywhere. It's a New York Times book, notable book of the year. Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm gonna get A Tale of Two Cities by Charles Dickens because I know how this book starts, but I've actually never read it before, and I'm pretty sure I don't have it in my collection. So I'm gonna go and purchase this book. So let's go pay at the register. So you can kind of make it like a whole little trip for yourself. Get some coffee, get a book, get a treat, and just have a good time. Make sure you get caught reading this month, and I'll see where we go next.
Where should we go next? Scan the QR code that you see on your screen right now to let us know your favorite RGV spots to visit.
Well, if you're on the move today, you know it has been raining. Is anybody else struggling with their hair? I know I am. Are we going to see any relief anytime soon? Let's check in with meteorologist Sergio Puente for our Take 5 fashion forecast.
Well, for your fashion forecast, it's the short sleeves. It's going to stay pretty warm and muggy here as we get through the rest of this evening. The and we're talking short.
Health checkup with South Texas Health Systems Wellness Wednesday is coming up next.
Don't get caught trick naked.
In addition, many survivors experience a decline in mental stamina, commonly referred to as brain fog, which can make everyday tasks, therapy, and social interactions feel overwhelming. So here are some strategies to support recovery and mental health after a stroke. Consider seeking professional counseling to address emotional challenges. Explore medical options to help regulate mood. Join support groups to reduce isolation, and prioritize regular physical activity to improve both mobility and overall well-being. So if you're struggling after a stroke, seeking professional support is an important step. For a confidential assessment, call the STHS Behavioral Hotline at 388-1300.
For more information, visit southtexashealthsystem.com.
At AC Villarreal Family Dental, we understand the importance of a smile that you feel confident in. Our team is committed to ensuring that you have the best experience on your journey for a healthy smile. We offer a variety of services for all ages in a comfortable setting and are in network with most dental insurances. Prioritize your smile and give us a call to schedule your next dental appointment.
Are you Dr. B?
I received a call from a young lady that I think will always stick with me. I got the feeling that she felt lost and alone. She began to explain how she felt that she did want to surrender her baby. And I realize that you are making a selfless decision, a brave decision to give that baby an option to thrive and have a better life. It's okay.
Our physical fitness should always be a priority. That's why South Texas Health System's Adam Aguirre is here to tell us how we can better take care of ourselves. Adam, thanks so much for being here with us.
Thank you for having me.
So obviously we were just talking about temperatures are getting a little warmer. It is now summertime, so we see some summer-related injuries. When we say that, what are we really talking about, especially down here in the RGV?
Definitely. So yeah, it is getting warmer. So, you know, with the warmer weather, we're trying to get outside a little bit more. You know, sports are picking back up. Kids are out of school. They're running around. So yeah, definitely, you know, it gives us a lot more room to be outside and just running around. And unfortunately, sometimes that can lead to some overuse or some strains, and then we got some aches and pains.
Yeah, so we got to be a little more careful, obviously, especially with the heat. What are some suggestions that you have as far as just taking care of ourselves, making sure that we can kind of navigate any injuries and try to prevent them?
Definitely. So depending on the activity, obviously you want to have a, you know, a good warm up, some stretching, you know, working your mobility. And then obviously, yeah, so depending on the activity, you can, if we're, with the newer weather where, you know, we're getting back outside, if you haven't played the sport in a while or you haven't picked up that activity in a while, you know, our body's not accustomed to it. So again, you know, progressively increasing our activity. Depending on what we're doing, you know, you want to modify it and go from there.
Right. And of course, unfortunately, we probably will still see some injuries. We know the kiddos are running around, everybody's outside more. So when an injury does happen, what steps should we take?
So definitely, so depending on the injury, if it's an acute injury, something new, you can always, you know, rest, ice, you know, you want to listen to your body, right? But if it starts to linger, see your doctor, and then you can definitely come and see us, PT.
Right, perfect. And where can people visit you guys, just in case?
So we do have an office in South McAllen, right there by MacMed, and then my clinic is in North 10th, right there by off of Trenton, right behind HEB.
Perfect. Well, there you go. Make sure you're listening to your bodies, being careful out there. Adam, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
And if you want any consultations or more information, make sure you guys head over to the South Texas Health System's website to find the location nearest you. And we've seen athletes from all different sports make it as KRGV's Playmaker. This Valley student is going to join the rest of them. Your Playmaker preview is coming up. And your dreams of riding in style are just a drive away. This training course is teaching Valley riders how to be safe and smart. And adults and teens are invited to create fuse bead creations. It's happening at 5:30 tonight. Just bring your friends or family and your imagination to craft a beautiful beaded design for free. You can call the library for more information.
Stop by Fiesta Chevrolet today and get Memorial Day savings now. And drive a new Silverado for just $119 a month or save $15,000. That's right, just $119 a month or $15,000 off. Come see us in Edinburg at Fiesta Chevrolet today. Dale gas.
When you're seriously injured in an accident, you need world-class results from the law office of Ezequiel Reina. Commercial accidents, 18-wheeler accidents, wrongful death. We score big against insurance companies. Ezequiel Reina, the Valley's lawyer. Call 1-800-ZEKE-REINA.
At IDEA Public Schools, we believe every student can achieve more. More confidence, more opportunity, more possibilities. With challenging academics, dedicated teachers, and a culture of high expectations, students are prepared not just for graduation, but for what comes next. Nearly 100% of our graduates are accepted to college every year. Because when students are challenged and supported, bright futures follow. Bright futures begin at IDEA Public Schools. Learn more at ideapublicschools.org.
Take away the steel, glass, and rubber of a motorcycle, and what's left? A human being. Look twice for motorcycles. There's a life riding on it.
Santa Maria Independent School District recognizes our graduating class of 2026. Our valedictorian, salutatorian, top 10 students, and graduating class. Santa Maria ISD. Dream, believe, achieve together. Go Cougars!
In the Rio Grande Valley, 18-wheeler traffic is heavier than anywhere else in Texas. If you're involved in an 18-wheeler accident, we will stop insurance companies from taking advantage of you.
The J. Gonzalez Law Firm, a force for justice.
Hey, Mark, have you checked out the deals at the Payne Auto Group? I hear they're world class. Let's go check them out.
It's Ram's Declaration of Deals. Get a new 2026 Ram 1500 Tradesman Crew Cab for only $38,000 to $700. Plus, get Ram's 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Payne Rio, Ed Payne Motors, Payne Alice, and Payne Edinburgh. Lo que tú quieres, regardless.
May is also Motorcycle Safety Awareness Month, and this Next Valley business is going to help you stay safe on the road while still looking bad to the bone.
Wanting to learn how to ride a motorcycle? Well, you don't have to go far. In fact, you can find it here at Keep It On 2 in the city of McAllen.
Motorcycling it's the best thing, the freedom, right? The wind. Sometimes you hear people that go the wind therapy.
Ricardo is one of the founders of Keep It On 2, a motorcycle training program that has been helping riders get on the road safely and responsibly.
Mentally, they're prepared to take evasive action, whether it's evasive maneuvering or actually coming to a complete stop. But those who are unlicensed operators, they might not be aware of this.
Ricardo has been riding almost his entire life, starting with something a little smaller when he was a kid, but that soon grew a passion for motorcycles, a passion that would change the course of his life.
Way back then when I was a child, I would ride my motorcycle, my bicycle, and I had one of those antennas. Okay, I'm showing my age, okay? The old chips, right? You know, I had a little CB antenna on my bicycle. And ever since then, I've always had a passion for motorcycling.
Ricardo, along with his co-owner, JP, have been peace officers for the city of McAllen for more than 31 years, patrolling the streets of McAllen in their bikes.
We noticed that the volume of traffic stops, and we noticed that there was a need for continue educating riders. So what better, right, as motorcycle enthusiasts, motorcycle officers, and motorcycle enthusiasts, to provide this service.
Rick and JP saw a need for a different kind of instruction, one that not only taught the basics, but one that would allow everyone to feel comfortable, ensuring the motorists leaving their program had everything they needed.
We have the passion of motorcycle safety first most. And with that passion, we care about everyone that's operating on a motorcycle.
If you are interested in signing up, it is not difficult at all. Once you sign up through their website, you automatically get sent a link to the online e-course, which is 3 hours long, followed by 12 hours of range and classroom activities.
We have approximately 20 motorcycles where students can come out. We set them out early in the morning, and they get to choose which motorcycles they want to ride or learn on. And yes, like I said, we have a variety of motorcycles from the Honda Groms. I think that's a magnet for our young students, right? The little Groms. We have the Honda Rebels, and we have some BMWs, 310s. We have the V-Stars. We have a variety of motorcycles.
Along with Rick and JP, there are 4 skilled instructors like Randy, who is also a police officer, Carla, Simon, and Murray. They ensure that you are getting that one-on-one teaching, leaving with any questions you may have answered.
We became instructors for the MSF, the Motorcycle Safety Foundation. We all had to go through a course. And we, even having all this experience, we learned something. So it doesn't matter if you're just a novice rider just starting out or someone who's been riding for many years, there's always room to learn.
So if you're looking to learn how to ride on 2 wheels or need a refresher course, you can stop by Keep It On 2 in McAllen. For Take 5, I'm Joe DeLeon.
Joe looking cool. You can look cool too. You can start your motorcycle training course today. Their location is off of North 23rd Street in McAllen. For more information, go to their website, keepit on2.com. And coming up, United Healthcare is helping to highlight the importance of mental health in our community. How to support, educate, and learn about our mental well-being next. And check out everybody having a really good time outside our studios with Sunshine Ice. Make sure you guys follow them on their social media pages to get your next party going. We'll be right back.
If you've been hit by a drunk driver, call me, Alex Begum, the Law Giant. We get giant wins for our clients. Call the Law Giant today.
More Texans choose TXU Energy than any other provider.
I came back for the automatic savings.
I came back because TXU Energy makes it easy.
I came back because knowing what to expect helps me relax.
It's good to be back together.
TXU Energy.
If you're craving crispy golden fries, but your bag is empty, that's a sign to check your friend's bag.
Share our $7.50 hot and spicy McChicken bundle or $9.50 McNuggets bundle with your whole crew.
Point Isabel ISD would like to recognize the outstanding achievements of the top 10 seniors proudly. Congratulations to our top 10 seniors. You've made us all proud. Point Isabel ISD together, we are Tarpon strong.
Mr. Rubin, sir, can you believe it's been 4 years since I joined the team here at Colair?
We've both changed a lot.
I think I'm taller now.
Your first day in a Colair uniform.
Lots of adventures since then, sir.
Never a dull moment when you're fixing air conditioners.
Best job I ever had, sir.
Call Colair because we care. You've grown so much, Jesse.
And you've shrunk, sir.
Don't you have air conditioners to fix?
Got it, sir.
When health concerns arise, you need swift and high-quality care right in your neighborhood. At Mid-Valley Urgent Care, our dedicated team is revolutionizing quick, affordable, quality healthcare services in the Rio Grande Valley. Whether it's minor injuries, illnesses, or urgent medical needs, we're here for you. Mid-Valley Urgent Care, bringing quality healthcare close to home. A member of Prime Healthcare.
On the road again? We can help with commercial truck driving insurance. I'm Abraham Padron, your Safeguard Insurance agent. Call 956-446-0324 for a quote. So drive across America and play it safe. Drive safe with Safeguard Insurance.
I'm attorney George Rubio. Have you been injured in a car wreck or injured in a fall in the store? You need my help. Call me now. We can come to you. So if you live in Rio Grande City, Mission, McAllen, Edinburgh, Westlaco, Harlingen, Brownsville, or anywhere in between, don't wait till it's too late. Call me now for your free consultation.
The following segment is supported by United Healthcare.
As we near the end of Mental Health Awareness Month, it's important to keep an eye out on those closest to you. New data is showing that many young adults and college students are continuing to face mental health challenges, and we're joined by Dr. Pooja Dutta, Chief Medical Officer at United Healthcare, to tell us a little bit more about what this means. Doctor, thank you so much for speaking with us today. So I want to start with the data. You know, what stands out most when it comes to young adults and what they're experiencing right now?
Right. So recent findings from the United Healthcare Young Adult and College Student Behavioral Health Report show that more than 6 in 10, or 62% of young adults and college students experienced some sort of mental or behavioral health concern in the past year. And in addition, America's health rankings show that in Texas, approximately 19.1% of those in the age group of 18 to 44 years of age reported their mental health was not good for more than 14 days out of the past 30 days.
And so tell me more about what you think the reasoning behind these feelings can be.
I think for college students, the survey data shows that the highest rate of mental and behavioral health concerns are in the 4 years of college, particularly when it comes to anxiety, stress, and depression. And most importantly, these levels have remained consistently high over several years, which tells us that this isn't a short-term issue, but an ongoing challenge. And another important insight is that there is a gap between what the students are experiencing and what their parents perceive. And that disconnect can make it much harder for younger people to feel understood or get the support that they need.
If we know someone who may be experiencing these symptoms, you know, what are the first steps that they should start taking?
I think the first step starts with communication, and it all comes down to how we communicate. When conversations are happening, many young adults and students still feel that they're not fully understood afterward. So instead of focusing on how often we talk, maybe it's important to focus on listening, showing empathy, asking questions, avoiding quick judgments. Those are key. And so sometimes it's less about having the right answer and more about just being present and engaged in the conversation. And so these small shifts can go a long way in helping these young people feel understood and heard.
Now, what about if we're on the opposite side of that, and we are those people who are experiencing those symptoms of depression?
We are seeing a growing role for digital tools right now, including AI in behavioral health support. And so data shows that more than 1/3 of young adults reported using these platforms to explore symptoms or maybe find coping strategies. And for some, these tools are even being used for companionship or emotional support. So that reflects a broader shift in how younger generations are seeking information and connection. But while these tools are helpful, I think they're most effective when used alongside guidance from like a qualified healthcare professional. And it's important to think of them as a supplement, not a substitute for real care and human connection.
Well, thank you so much, Doctor, for taking the time out of your day to tell us a little bit more about this and the importance of it. So thank you so much again.
Tonight's Playmaker is making us Valley proud. Sports Director KJ Doyle is going to give us a little small preview up next. Plus.
Oh my God! I'm so scared. Okay.
It's a lot harder than it looks, okay? The Take 5 team is going to shoot shot for shot at All-Star Basketball in McAllen. Who will win, the girls or the boys? Come back to find out next. And a reminder to send in your end of the school year pictures from graduations to award assemblies. We want to help you guys celebrate. Just send them into our email. That's take5@krgv.com. We will be showing the pictures throughout our show through the end of the school year. There's only a few more days left. Again, that is take5@krgv.com. We'll be right back. And teens are invited to create your own manga tonight at 6 o'clock. You can join the Spear Memorial Library Teen Anime Club. Use your imagination to bring your own story to life. All materials will be provided. There is no cost.
Follow us on social media at take5.krgv.
This Memorial Day, find your perfect ride at Clark Knapp Honda.
Reliability you can trust. Lease the award-winning Honda Accord LX for just $249 a month during our May sales event.
Start your journey today. Clark Knapp Honda, built for more.
Llama a los cuatros, llama a los cuatros, llama a los cuatros. See, even in Spanish it sounds cool. It sticks in your head, you know? Okay.
Yeah. No fee unless they win. Available 24/7. I'm done dealing with the at Davis Law Firm.
We just want to get our clients the verdicts and settlements they deserve. Want more? Call the fours or llamo los cuatros. It does stick in your head.
At AC Villarreal Family Dental, we understand the importance of a smile that you feel confident in. Our team is committed to ensuring that you have the best experience on your journey for a healthy smile. We offer a variety of services for all ages in a comfortable setting and are in network with most dental insurances. Prioritize your smile and give us a call to schedule your next dental appointment.
Are you Dr. Free?
I like to get things done right the first time, so I contacted Aztec House Leveling, and now I can enjoy my home sweet home.
I talked to a friend of mine, and he's in construction. He recommended we contact Aztec.
They really did a wonderful job. There's just no other way you can put it.
We decided to go with Aztec because it seemed like they were the ones that understood exactly what we wanted.
Aztec House Leveling and Remodeling. Mi Casa es su casa. We do it right the first time. Call for your free estimate valley-wide.
At FCB, we're rooted in the Valley.
From Brownsville
to South Padre Island.
From Harlingen to McAllen. From San Benito
to Los Fresnos and Raymondville. We're large enough to make a difference and local enough to make you feel at home.
Make FCB your bank.
Be prepared for the hurricane season with the First Warn 5 Storm Team. Our hurricane special, Facing the Fury, airs on Thursday, May 28th at 6:30.
Join us as we make sure that you are prepared before and after the storm.
We've got checklists for you and your family to keep you safe.
Plus, we're speaking to some Hurricane Beulah survivors about their experience.
Watch Facing the Fury on May 28th at 6:30 right here on Channel 5.
Facing the Fury is supported by Omar Ochoa Law Firm and Safeguard Insurance. Made in the 956 is supported by Bert Ogden Auto Group.
Welcome back. All-Star Basketball is your go-to place to learn how to shoot, dribble, and shoot some hoops. They offer a year-round league for ages 4 through 16 and adult recreational basketball too. Now, last year, the Take 5 team went to try it out for ourselves. It was boys versus girls. We also did have sports director KJ Doyle there. KJ, I don't want to say that we're just like the San Antonio Spurs, but we're close. Would you say?
Close is the word you want to use? You want to use the word close?
I would say we're close.
I'm on Take 5 show right now. I don't want to say anything bad, but how about we let all the viewers decide how close you were to the San Antonio Spurs?
Roll the tape. Let's see who won, girls versus boys. Let's check it out, guys.
1, 2, 3,
Take 5!
Woo!
Yeah.
Where am I going?
You're close. How close these shots are.
Yeah, we're almost there. We're almost there. Okay. I could have sworn I made more points.
Well,
I felt like I made more points.
You know, maybe they cut those out.
They probably did. That's exactly what happened. They cut out the points.
I mean, as you can see, not to tease too much of what we're talking about later. I tried to be more like the playmaker. You know, I just kind of let everybody else up. Here I was trying to cross.
You're ball hogging there.
You kind of were just standing there.
I mean, come on.
I was trying to cross you up.
Yeah.
Didn't work out.
Okay, well, very well done. Very well done. Yeah. Oh, there's
I was going
Israel.
kind of half speed, you know?
Yeah.
Just kind of letting everybody have some fun.
Ooh,
there you go, yeah.
Wow.
See, some of the baskets went in.
Yeah, for sure,
some of the
yeah.
shots went in.
Maybe not when they were in my hands, but it's okay. There's Israel. Running down.
Israel really let it fly, and he hit that
gosh!
one. I didn't remember him hitting a shot like that. I didn't remember it in that context, but yeah, Israel showing off a little bit.
Wow. Really, okay. Really good.
Yeah, I was just out there getting rebounds, making passes.
Yeah, you were on it.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna just, I could have probably just stood under the basket and shot a few layups.
I feel like you could have, yeah, probably.
I wanted to give everybody else a shot a little bit.
That was just me. I'm so tired. I'm so tired in there. Oh my gosh. Oh.
There it is. Did we play to 5? Take 5 played to 5,
that
right?
Was the final score. That was it. You guys, I mean, we were robbed. We're going to do a rematch.
Okay.
We're going to do a rematch,
All right.
we said, and we will. But until then, you guys can sign up for All-Star Basketball at asbasketball.com. KJ, like I said, I really do think we were at a disadvantage there, but we're going to have a rematch. Do you agree to the rematch on camera right now?
I'll agree to a rematch, but if you think it was a disadvantage, maybe I should play with the girls' team this time, and we'll see how the Take 5 guys handle that.
It's done. It's on camera. We're going to have to make that happen. Now, again, we didn't do the best out there. We're definitely not playmaker material, but the good news is one Valley High School student is. So, KJ, who is this week's playmaker?
This week's playmaker of the week here on Channel 5. We're winding to a close. I do want to say we did decide that we're going to do one more past this week. Usually we're supposed to end this week as the school year is winding to a close. We're going to do one more after this week. But second to last playmaker of the week here on Channel 5 for this school year is Isabella Parker. Someone that, I don't know if it's going to ring a bell for you, a Mercedes Tiger. I know you're a proud Mercedes Tiger as well. So Isabella Parker, you see her up there, the state track meet. She took home gold for Mercedes in the high jump. So very special performance, an incredible story that she was able to come from the Valley and reach that stage as a 5A gold medalist. So very exciting for her, and we're going to highlight her journey to becoming a state champion.
I'm excited. I got the orange on, so it worked out perfectly. I've been hearing a lot about her out there in Mercedes. Yeah. What else would you say is unique about her story, KJ?
Well, I think her relationship with her coach is one part of the story that we wanted to highlight. Her coach retiring this year after years, decades as a track and field coach at Mercedes. So this was a very special thing for both of them. So we wanted to tie that into her story as well.
I love it. Really nice. So what do you think is next for Isabella?
Well, she's not done competing as part of the Valley. She's going to UTRGV, so she's going to be staying in the Valley competing with the Great Vaqueros program, and it's going to be exciting to see her continue to shine and represent the RGV.
I love that. She's going to do a lot of great things. We're excited. Again, we can watch that full story tonight, right?
Yes, tonight. And I expect you to tune in, being from your former school. So you got to make sure to check it out.
I got to rep the Tigers. Yeah. I will be tuning in, as should you. KJ, thank you so much. Remember, guys, the full story is happening tonight on Channel 5 during the 10 o'clock newscast. And up next, parents, you know that kids grow out of their clothes quickly. This place is going to make it easier for you to go through all of those milestones.
You have a story idea? Send us an email at take5@krgv.com.
At Idea Public Schools, we believe every student can achieve more. More confidence, more opportunity, more possibilities. With challenging academics, dedicated teachers, and a culture of high expectations, students are prepared not just for graduation, but for what comes next. Nearly 100% of our graduates are accepted to college every year, because when students are challenged and supported, bright futures follow. Bright futures begin at Idea Public Schools. Learn more at ideapublicschools.org.
At Square One Dental Implant Center, we believe you deserve the smile that brings out your greatest confidence. Our doctors and staff use the latest technology to restore your smile permanently in less than 24 hours.
I went in at 6 o'clock in the morning, 2:30 in the afternoon. I had a new smile, a new set of teeth, a new chance on life.
Give us a call to schedule your same-day transformation, and let us help you get your smile back to square one.
Being friendly isn't just a tagline. It's the heart of everything we do. From warm greetings to lending a hand in our community, spreading friendliness goes far beyond our doors. It's more than service. It's the friendly way, and we're proud to pass it on.
van en tu coche. Llama de día o de noche.
After the accident that left her injured, Veronica's bills started piling up. And with insurance adjusters knocking at the door, Veronica begs the question.
Can anyone help me?
Leo Wise es la dama de los choques. Call 956 Abogada.
Llama de día o de noche.
New episodes every week.
The Edinburgh CISD graduations will be live on Somos El Valle from the Bert Ogden Arena. Come celebrate the class of 2026 on Somos El Valle, Channel 5.2, Cable 1240.
If you feel unable to care for your baby, the Baby Moses Law gives parents a safe, anonymous, and legal choice to leave their infant at a designated safe haven. There is a hotline to call to ask questions at babymoseshotline.com.
KRGV, recognized by the Texas Association of Broadcasters. Channel 5 News takes the highest honor with Sports Special.
Reporting for Channel 5 Sports.
And feature editing, General News. Along with deadline editing, General News.
Stayed the same for at least 4 days.
And individual photojournalism. Also winning Serious Feature and Evening Newscast.
A lot of thunder and lightning.
Channel 5 News, the Valley's news channel.
Welcome back. Shopping for kids' clothes is never easy. They grow up, they grow out of their baby clothes. But what if I told you that there is a thrift store in Brownsville that is making it easy to shop for your little one t-shirt at a time?
Calling all parents, this thrift store might just become your new BFF. Kid to Kid in Brownsville is stacked with stylish kids fashion without those sky-high price tags. And it's all thanks to one local mom who saw a need in the Valley. Plus, you're not just shopping, you're cashing in too. So while the kids grow out of everything as usual, you don't have to break the bank keeping up.
You bring in items to sell that your kids no longer can wear, whether they didn't like the style or they just outgrew them, but they still have life in them. You can bring them in, you can sell to us on our buy counter, and then we give you an offer.
When Laura was pregnant with her toddler, she'd take a girls trip every now and then to San Antonio just to shop at Kid to Kid. But she realized, hey, why not bring this shop to us in the RGV? Now she's helping other parents score big on style without leaving town.
Right away, I told my husband, can we do this? The Valley needs it. You know, there's been similar concepts throughout, but there's nothing this big and nothing that is specifically for moms that you can go to a one-stop shop and just get whatever you need.
From clothes and shoes to baby supplies and toys, Kid to Kid has just about everything you could need. And if you're just trying to clear out those outgrown outfits, you might even walk out with a little extra cash in your pocket.
Our doors are in and out every day, people still coming in to sell. We have repeat customers that come in twice a week, 3 times a week to sell. So I definitely think we're serving a community need that was missing.
Laura and her husband opened their doors in October, and since then, the response has been overwhelming. Families keep coming back, not just for the deals, but for a space that feels made just for them.
Since we've opened in October, we have paid over $200,000 in cash to our community. And we have people coming all the way from McAllen to sell to us, Sherryland, and they're giving someone else a chance to afford something they couldn't have afforded at another time.
Kid to Kid represents the gift that keeps on giving. As a mom, Laura couldn't be happier seeing the help she's brought to so many Valley families.
When a mom sees her receipt and sees how much she saves, so we'll have people come in and they'll buy 10 or 15 items and they're spending $35. And in there's Gap, Banana Republic, Zara, H&M, and they're thinking like, I would have got one of these items at the actual store. That's the biggest satisfier. That fills my cup every day.
You can find Kid to Kid in Brownsville near the Sunrise Mall, or if you want to see what they've got in store from home, you can also find them on Instagram and Facebook.
It's just a satisfying feeling of knowing that, we're the first one south of San Antonio and we're able to bring this to the community. I have 2 toddlers, a 3-year-old and a 4-year-old, and Kid to Kid was a lifesaver for us.
From one home to another, Kid to Kid continues to bring smiles to families all over the region, spreading joy one treasure at a time. For Take 5, I'm Idani Cantu.
What's something fun you can watch tonight? It's a night of laughs, sharks, and music this evening. Let's take a look at what's on Channel 5 after 6 o'clock.
Here's tonight's ABC Primetime Preview. At 8/7 Central, it's the game show, The Greatest Average American. Players predict how many footballs host Nate Bargatze can throw from an armchair.
He's on fire!
Then, starting at 9/8 Central, back-to-back episodes of Shark Tank. First, entrepreneurs bring a helmet designed for surfing, snackable pasta chips, and 3D printed string instruments to the tank. Then, with Michael Strahan joining as guest shark, the pitches include a portable relief bottle, a nosebleed solution, and digital windows that improve your health.
Our high-resolution views dynamically sync to your circadian rhythms.
God, it looks so real. That's followed by your late local news, then Jimmy Kimmel Live with guests Jennifer Lopez and Josh Johnson.
Tomorrow is Thinker Thursday at the Rio Grande City Public Library. People of all ages can stop by the library at 3:30 for STEM brain game activities. Solve puzzles and riddles, play memory games, and so much more. And tomorrow, the Lark Branch Library invites teens to participate in Scent-sational creations. Blend a custom perfume balm to boost your mood and leave your skin feeling softer. This self-care event is free to all teens, and it's happening at 6 o'clock. Registration is still open. Make sure you sign up and register right now. And this Saturday, Black Bear Diner is hosting a pop-up market from 5 to 10 at their location in McAllen. There will be dozens of small business vendors with products ranging from jewelry to food to art pieces. There is no cost to attend. Thank you so much for spending your Wednesday afternoon with us. We're going to see you back here tomorrow at 3 o'clock for more Take 5. Javier is here in the studio with us to give us an update on tonight. Javier, what's it looking like?
Hey Millie, here's what we're working on at this hour. Today, several parts of the valley saw heavy rain. Our crews took a drive around Weslaco. Take a look at what they found. Streets filled with water, and we did see some roads looking worse than others. Hear from the Weslaco mayor at 5. And we're taking a look at the crash data in Harlingen. Harlingen police reports about 5 to 7 crashes happen a day. They plan to improve streets in the area. At 5, our Channel 5's Karen Lucero is at one of the locations that needs improvement. Well, this is a look outside in Weslaco. No rain right now. It is cloudy. It looks very different, though, than what we saw earlier today. Heavy rain fell in parts of the valley. Meteorologist Brianna Medina has your full forecast in about an hour. Stay with us. Family Feud is next.